And today I'm going to be doing a day in my life. So you can see this. So here are some of the clothes I need to wash. But before I do that, first let me fetch some water for the cows. So it is what I'm going to do. So to wash these clothes, I want to start with the heavier ones, the sweaters, the jeans and everything, so that I will finish with the shirts, the light ones, because sometimes after doing the first washing, it gets really tiring. So I'll rather start with the heavy ones so that it will be easier. The last ones will be easier for me. So let me first fetch some water for the cows, and then I'll do the washing, and maybe we'll do some chatting here and there, you know. Let's see. So this bucket is really broken, but anyways, here it is. There's the cows. See, my mom is at the farm. Okay, so most of the time I just do the housework. Maybe if she asks me to join, I can join. So I'm going to fetch another bucket of water for the cows. So as I'm going to do the washing, my mom is in the farm, so I'm going to try and finish these within an hour, and then after that I prepare lunch, and then the day goes on. Then after lunch, maybe take some rest, learn some more Mandarin, and then after that I do the 1000 skips, 1000 jumps a day. So I don't know if the water is too loud, but anyways. So I'm going to be fetching the water. I make sure the cows have drunk enough water, and then I start doing the rest of the chores. See if they have some salt there. So I think I'm done for now. Once they finish that water, I'm going to fetch some water for them after. So we are going to wash some clothes now. So let me set up the phone, and then you'll be able to see me. So this one is for washing now. So here are the clothes. So as I said earlier, first I'm going to start with the heavy ones so that I'll finish with the light ones, because sometimes when I start with the light ones, I'll be so tired to wash the sweaters and everything. So let me start with the heavy ones and then I'll remove. I don't know if you can see. Is that too low? I don't know. What should I put size? I think the sun is too. But anyway, so I'll do it this side. But first, I have to charge some light bulb here because right now it's raining and there's a lot of blackout, so I have to charge the D light. So let me check the water. Okay, I have an idea where I should put this. Maybe around there. So I'm going to charge this one first and then we start with the washing. Okay, let me take you with me as I look for the lights. Let's see. Okay. So I'm not going to be washing with detergents. I don't know why, but my hands are really do react to detergents and everything, so I just use soap. But I don't know if you know the best detergent to use, you can tell me. So this is a solar. Do you call it a solar panel? So you connect it to this and then you put it in the sunlight. So you put it this way. So this one is for the headphones. Here is the sunlight. You put it there. Then I put it in the sun. It's charging now. The green whatever, it shows that it's charging. So my brother, I don't know, he cut the wire here, so I was trying to connect it, but now it's okay. Make sure that the wire wires are connected. My younger brother cut the wires now, and the solar is in the sun. So let's go back. the light is in the sun, so now maybe I'm going to try and start washing. Let me get the directions. So I rearrange. I start with the heavy ones, then light ones, the trousers, everything. I make sure there's nothing inside, like tissues. Like if there's a tissue, it will really stain my clothes. So I start with here and then I rinse it out. The first rinsing and then the third one, and then you're done. So most of my clothes I don't really wear them that much, so I don't have to wash them twice. So I just wash and rinse it twice and then I hang them. So let's start and then I'm going to talk with you guys. So when you're washing, you focus on some of the places that get dirty easier, like the pockets. Maybe you start with the collar if it's the shirts, and the arms, and then you wash it generally. So it's not that hard. So you see with the longi, I start with the bottom side where it's next to the ground because it gets dirty more. I focus there, then the pockets. So I'm going to try do this faster because I have to make lunch. What's the time? I don't know. Anyway. So I want to open this phone. I want to listen to some revision on the Mandarin I've been learning. So from Thursday, I haven't done much. I haven't done any revision. So I'm going to listen to it while I'm washing. I don't know why the phone is locked. Okay. So I haven't been able to stream for a while because I've not been feeling well, but now I'm back to my healthy self. 19. Okay, so I'm going to listen to some of the Mandarin classes while I wash because the hands are washing, but the brain is still there. I can still listen with my ears. So first, let me buy some bundles. No, I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone. No wasting time here. So I'm just going to do some revision. So the last time I was studying, what was I studying? Was it time? Time in Mandarin. So I'm going to do revision on that, listen to that while I'm washing. Let me buy some bundles. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, their calves. I have not given them water, but I think they gave them early in the morning, so it's okay. 8 more. So sure. It's really also expensive when there's no like Wi-Fi. So I have to buy like bundles twice because the hotspot is not that strong. But anyways, it's okay. Yeah, so I bought the bundles. So I'm going to put dates in Mandarin. I think it was time in Mandarin. So I'm going to listen to it while I'm washing, and then maybe when I'm done, I'll talk with you guys a little bit. Because last week has been a roller coaster, literally. But anyway, I keep having a positive mindset. That's all you need in life. How to tell time. Was it how to tell time? Okay, it's okay. I can also listen to that. I haven't done any revision from last week, so I'm just going to listen while I wash. I don't know why there's no...
Hello, I'm Yishuang from HarveyMandarin.com. In our last lesson, Hello, I'm Yishuang from HarveyMandarin.com. Today we're going to learn how to tell time in
So it's
Chinese.
12:26, so
First,
I have
we'll
like
cover telling time on
at
the
least
hour. To
30
tell
minutes
time
to
on the
start
hour,
making lunch, so
simply
let
put
me
the
do
numbers
faster.
from 1 to 12 before the end. Please repeat after me. Hello, I'm Yishuang from HarveyMandarin.com. Today we're going to learn how to tell time in Chinese. First, we'll cover telling time on the hour. To tell time on the hour, simply put the numbers from 1 to 12 before Dian. Please repeat after me. Dian, Dian, Dian. For example, 1 o'clock is Yi Dian. Is the number 1. Yi plus Dian. Yi Dian. Yi Dian. Yi Dian. 1 o'clock. For 2 o'clock, you might think it's R Dian. But this one is an exception. 2 o'clock is not R Dian. Instead, it's Liang Dian. Chinese has 2 different ways of saying the number 2. R, which you already know, and Liang. R is used when counting, doing math, and saying a sequence of numbers like a phone number. It's not usually used with measure words. Liang is used with measure words. We'll talk about measure words more in another lesson. For now, you just need to remember that when telling time, if it's 2 o'clock, you should say Liang Dian instead of R Dian. Please repeat after me. Liang Dian. Liang Dian. Liang Dian. 2 o'clock. 3 o'clock is San Dian. It's the number 3. San plus Dian. San Dian. San Dian. San Dian. 3 o'clock. Okay, now let's have a quiz. How do you say 7 o'clock in Chinese? 7 o'clock is 七点. It's the number 7. 七 plus 点. 七点. 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 7 o'clock. How do you say 10 o'clock? Correct. 10 o'clock is 10点. The number 10. 10 plus 点. 10点. 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 10 o'clock. How do you say 12 o'clock? That's right. 12 o'clock is 12点. It's the number 12. 12 plus 点. 12点. 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 12 o'clock. Okay, now let's learn how to add minutes to the hour. To add minutes to the hour, we simply put the numbers from 01 to 59 before 分. Please repeat after me. 分. 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 For example, 7:05 is 7点05分. It's the hour part 7点. 7 o'clock followed by the minute part 05分 05. Note that for the minute part I said 0505 instead of 5. It's just like how in English you would say 7:05 instead of 7:5. In Chinese, if the number of minutes in the time is less than 10, you have to say 0 before the number. Please repeat after me. 7点05分. 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 7:05. 2:02 is 2点02分. It's the hour part 2点 2 o'clock followed by the minute part 02分 02. Remember how when the hour part is 2, we have to say 2 instead of r. When saying the minutes, we say r instead of 2. The reason for this is we are actually saying a sequence of numbers 0r 0 to. 2 is never used in a sequence of numbers. If it's 2 o'clock, you say 2点. And if the minute part is 02, you say 02分. Please repeat after me. 2点02分. 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 2:02. 8:17 is 8点17分. It's the hour part 8点 8 o'clock followed by the minute part 17分 17 minutes. 8点17分. 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 8:17. 3:10 is 3点10分. It's the hour part 3点 3 o'clock followed by the minute part 10分 10 minutes. 3点10分. 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 3:10. When telling the time, 分 can be omitted unless the minute part is 10 minutes. So for 7:05, the minute part is 5 minutes. So I could omit 分 and just say 7点05. This is also the case for 2:02 since the minute part is 2 minutes. And for 8:17 where the minute part is 17 minutes. However, in the case of 3:10, the minute part is 10 minutes. So 分 cannot be omitted. You have to say 3点10分. In case you're wondering why, whenever we tell the time in Chinese, we say at least 2 character numbers for the minutes. If the number of minutes is less than 10, we add 0 to make it 2 numbers, such as 05 or 02. If the number is greater than 10, we also say at least 2 character numbers, such as in 17. The number 10, 10 6:07 is
6点
6:07
7
is the hour part 6:6 o'clock followed by the minute part 07:07
6点07
6:07 Since the minute part here is not 10, you can omit 分 and just say 6:07 How do you say 11:10? Correct. It's 11:10 It's the hour part 11 o'clock followed by the minute part 10 minutes. 11:10
10
11:10 Since the minute part there is 10 minutes, then cannot be omitted. How do you say 2:49?
2
Correct.
点
It's 2:49 It's the hour part 2 o'clock followed by the minute part 49 minutes. 2:49 2:49 Since the minute part here is not 10, you can omit 分 and just say 2:49 Okay, now let's have a look at a few special cases when telling the time. First, when the minute part is 30 minutes, we can use 半, which means half. Please repeat after me. 半
半
For example, if the time is 10:30, as we already learned, you can say 10:30 Another way to say this is 10:30 It's like saying 10:30 in English. Please repeat after me. 10:30 10:30 10:30
half past 10
If the time is 8:30, you can say
8点
8:30 or
8点半
Please repeat after me.
8点半
half past 8 Next, when the minute part is a multiple of 15 minutes, you can use 刻, which means a quarter of an hour or 15 minutes. Please repeat after me. 刻
刻
刻
刻
刻 For example, if the time is 1:15, you could say 1点1刻 1点 1 o'clock and 1刻 1 quarter, which is 15 minutes. And if the time is 1:45, you could say
3 quarter
1点3刻
3
1
刻
点 1 o'clock and 3刻 3 quarters, which is 45 minutes. And our last special case is 差. 差 means lacking and is
差
used to express the number of minutes and the next hour.
Yes.
Please repeat after me.
差
差
差
差
差
差
差
This can be used when it's getting close to the next hour. For example, for 3:50, it's 10分4点. 差 means lacking. 10分 means 10 minutes. And 4点 means 4 o'clock. So literally it means lacking 10 minutes, 4 o'clock. In other words, 10 minutes to 4. Please repeat after me.
差
差10分4点.
10分
差10分4点. 差10分4点. 10 minutes to 4. And the 2:55 is 5 minutes to 3. So you can say
差5分
3点. means lacking 5 minutes to 3 o'clock. In other words, 5 minutes to 3. Please repeat after me. 差5分3点。
3点
差5分3点。
3 3点
差5分3点。5 minutes
to
to
3.
3. Okay, now let's have a quiz on the special cases. First, how do you say 6:30?
6:30 is
Correct.
6点
You can say
半
6点半。You can also say 6点30分 or omit 分 and just say 6点30. How do you say 8:50?
10 minutes to 9.
Correct. You can say
差
差10分9点 which means
9点
lacking 10 minutes
to
9
9.
o'clock or 10 minutes to 9. You can also
9
say
o'clock is 3
8点50分 or 8点50. Okay, now let's learn how to ask the current time. To ask what time is it in Chinese, we say 现在几点?现在 is now. 几 is a question word used to ask about a small number, and 点 is a measure word for hours. So literally, you're asking now what hour, and people will answer with the current time, including hours and minutes. Please repeat after me. 现在几点?
几点
现在几点?
几点
现在几点? What time is it? But now it's 7:05. So if you ask me the question, 现在几点? What time is it? I'll answer. 现在7点05分. Please repeat after me. 现在7点05分. 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 Now it's 7:05. So now let me ask you this question. 现在几点? Please check the current time where you are and answer in Chinese. Very good. One thing we haven't talked about is how to say if a time like 9 o'clock refers to 9 o'clock in the morning or
AM
9
or
o'clock
PM.
at night. In English, you can do this by saying 9 a.m. or 9 p.m., which refers to the 9 o'clock before noon or the 9 o'clock after noon. In Chinese, instead of splitting the day into a.m. and p.m., we split the day into 6 main time periods. I'll cover these time periods in my next lesson, as well as greetings that you can use depending on what time of day it is. Okay, that's all for this lesson. In this lesson, we learned how to tell time in Chinese and how to ask what time it is, as well as how to answer. If you found this lesson useful, please click like below and subscribe to our channel. If you are interested in my private Chinese lessons, please visit my website, hardinmandarin.com. See you guys next time. 再见.
Dian. Fan.
So we are done with time. So I'm going to listen to the days of the week. I think I have not had a review of that. So we are done with time. It's almost lunch time, so I'm going to rinse the clothes that I've washed, and then I go make lunch, and then I'll come and continue.
days of the week. Of the week in Mandarin.
Ni hao, I'm Yishuang from HarbinLanguage.com. Today we're going to learn how to say the days of the week in Chinese. We will also learn how to say today, tomorrow, and yesterday. To learn the days of the week, you will need to be able to count from 1 to 6 in Chinese. If you don't know that yet, please watch our beginning Chinese lesson number 3. Okay, let's begin. The word 星期 means week. Please repeat after me. 星期星期星期 Each day of the week starts with 星期 and is followed by a number from 1 to 6 for Monday through Saturday. Note that the first day of the week is Monday. So, Monday is 星期一 Tuesday, 星期二 Wednesday, 星期三 Thursday, 星期四 Friday, 星期五 and Saturday, 星期六 For Sunday, we have two special names. 星期日 日 means sun, so that means Sunday. And 星期天 天 means heaven. These two names for Sunday are interchangeable, and you can use either one. Please repeat after me. 星期日星期日星期日星期天星期天星期天 Okay, let's continue. 今天是星期几？今天 means today. 是 is the verb to be. And 星期几 is a question phrase meaning what day of the week. So, 今天是星期几 means what day of the week is today. Please repeat after me. 今天是星期几？今天是星期几？今天是星期几？今天是星期二。Today is Tuesday. 今天是 Today is 星期二 Tuesday. 明天 means tomorrow. Please repeat after me. 明天明天明天
明天
明天是星期几 What day is tomorrow? 明天是星期三 Tomorrow is Wednesday. 明天是 Tomorrow is 星期三 Wednesday. 昨天 means yesterday. Please repeat after me. 昨天昨天昨天
昨天
Let's say today is Friday. 今天是星期五 Today is Friday. Today is 星期五 Friday. 昨天是星期几 What day was yesterday? 昨天是星期四 Yesterday was Thursday. 昨天是 Yesterday was 星期四 Thursday. Okay, that's all for this lesson. If you find this video useful, please click like below and subscribe to our channel. For more information about our lessons, please visit harbinmandarin.com. Thank you. 再见。
So I'm going to rinse this and then I'm going to make lunch. So I've gone through the days of the week and the time, how to tell time in Mandarin. So next is how to
I'm going to fetch some water for rinsing.
so you see it's at 2. So when it's full, these marks, these green ones are going to be like at 5. So
But the sun is really hot, so anyways. So I'm going to rinse out the sweaters and everything, the longies, and then after that I go prepare lunch. So
we're back. So I'm going to rinse it for the second time, and then I go hang them. So almost done. that's it for today. So I'm going to make lunch, and then in the afternoon I'm going to be doing a live stream too of learning Mandarin. And I think my mom is done. I think she will help me with the cooking because I don't want to leave my work here and then I come back later. I think it's time for me to go and hydrate, drink some water, and then I come back. As you can see, it's still at 2, not yet 3 even. So I don't even know why it's so slow, yet the sun is so